Hi friends, I'm on a music discovery journey and I would like to invite you along for the ride. My name is Phoebe, and whilst I've consumed a lot of music in my 39 years on this earth, I haven't consumed it all. So I wanted to create this channel and share all of my great finds with you, the viewer. I've also had some recommendations from a lot of people along the way, so I'm finding that I'm delving into artists I wouldn't have thought about or may have not reached at this point in time. Nightwish are one of those. So Nightwish are still new to me. I only discovered them a couple of months ago. They are fantastic. One of my favourites to cover. And Losso has put in this request over on Ko-fi. So thank you, Losso, for supporting the channel. This is for How's the Heart. There is a studio version and a live version. It's from their second album with Flora's lead vocalist, Human Nature. The album was released in 2020, just at the start of the COVID pandemic and lockdown, and the band could not have written a better song for the times if they had tried. Oh, slight spoiler perhaps. I know you don't like to know too much beforehand, but I will just say that if the second verse seems hard to interpret, it's because it's based on Flora and Hannah's meeting and having their first child. Don't need more than that. Okay. Interesting. All right, we're going to go with the first video. This is a lyric video. Nuclear Blast. Love Nuclear Blast. They are brilliant. Right, let's have a look. It's 5 minutes and 2. We'll watch it all the way through once. We might break down the lyrics then and watch the live version after. Perhaps. We might watch it all the way through once. We'll watch it all the way through once either way, and then we'll see about when we break down the lyrics and stuff. Inside a body, a heartbeat. Like folky, Celtic. Love that sound. Reminds me of Ireland.
To share the
Ooh.
Underneath the silence, how's the world? Drowning in the mire, let us sound a human paean. Come on in. How's the heart? Underneath the silence, how's the world? Drowning in the mire, let us sound human paean. Come on in, the fire's warm. Down the blade and some how's the heart? How's the world? Drowning in the mire, let us sound human paean. Come on in, the fire's warm. Down the blade and some how's the heart? Underneath the silence, how's the world? Drowning in the mire, let us sound a human paean. Come in, the fire's warm, burn the rope and dance some more.
Does it burn the rope like a noose? Dull the blade. It feels like good things can happen in our lives, that we must not forget those that are struggling. Like asking, how's the heart, how are you doing? Are you okay? Someone is suffering in the silence, someone is drowning in the mire. I don't know what a paean is. Paean. Oh, a song of praise or triumph. Perhaps reminding them that they are. I don't know why I don't like this phrase, but reminding them that they are loved. No, I do like that phrase. I think it should be used with real meaning behind it and real purpose. I feel like it gets thrown around, that it can lose its meaning, or people don't really follow through with actions when they say it. And I think it's really important to do more than just say words. Obviously in a lyric, in terms of a song and in lyrics, it's different anyway, but that's how I feel about that. In terms of, I feel like burn the rope and dull the blade and dance some more. Like, let's forget the bad times. Is there a Genius lyrics version? Because I've just got the Google version up here. Yes. Does it have an about me on here? According to Turmus, the song is an ode to human empathy. That makes sense. Like, how are you doing? I feel like I should ask. The song's premise reinforces the idea that caring for people and inquiring as to their well-being can save them from the mire of sadness. That might lead them to suicide if otherwise left to their own devices. Why am I getting upset now when I basically was saying that? I don't know. I think reading it and just, it was articulated far better than I could have done. That makes so much sense. I'm glad I was on the right track as well, because we see a mother with no child, someone that could be a mother, someone that wants to be a mother. I didn't think about that at first. Not everyone can have children. That's a very sensitive subject that some people get questioned why they don't have children. And it's a very personal, invasive question that a lot of people don't realise. But a mother with no child. That can be hard. It can also be a mother, someone that has lost a child. Lots of people have stillborn children. It's very common, actually. Or lose a child through miscarriage during the pregnancy. It's rough. It's not a nice situation to be in, and usually the people that affects are people that desperately want to be mothers. Gosh, it's heartbreaking. We meet a stranger, poor, exiled, so someone who is in a bad situation as well. Someone that doesn't have any money, that's been exiled, banished from their community, perhaps exiled. What does it actually mean? Forced to live away from your own country or home, often as a punishment or due to political reasons. That also explains it more than I can articulate. It can also refer to a prolonged absence for other reasons, like a high purpose or circumstance, with the key being enforced separation from one's native place. That makes sense too. How's the heart while it still beats? Asks a no one, another John Doe. So people that feel like nobody, but also having someone ask, how are you doing? John Doe is like a common nobody name. A common, is it John Doe? When I know I watch a lot of murder documentaries, they say it when they don't know the person's identity or name, real name. So John Doe or John Doe, Jane Doe are the names they are given if they don't have a name. Sorrow hides well in your shell, a fellow man with hurt to spare. Keeping it bottled up, keeping it hidden, maybe even faking a smile. Dear one, here I am to share the fear, an act of kindness without an amen. Here I am to share the fear. So a problem halved is a problem. No, a problem shared is a problem halved. A lot of people don't like to share their problems because they don't want to be a burden to others, or they don't think others will want to help them. But actually, sometimes sharing it can lessen the burden and make things feel a bit more manageable. An act of kindness without an amen or an amen. Could that be like, it doesn't have to be a religious thing? I'm not sure. How's the heart underneath the silence? How's the one drowning in the mire? So how are you doing? Even though sounds like you're not having a good time. So tell me, talk to me. Let us sound a human paean. Let's work through this together and praise each other and make us remember why we are here and why it's good to stay here. Come in, the fire's warm, burn the rope and dance some more. I think come in to this wholesome, welcoming place. You are welcome. Burn the rope. Don't do anything silly. Don't hang yourself. Don't do the last resort thing that a lot of people turn to. We met where the cliff greets the sea, shared a story, took the leap. So it was mentioned that this was when Flor met Hannes. Is it Hannes or Hans? I know it's spelled Hannes. And I understand he's from Sabaton. So that's cool. He's the drummer in Sabaton. A lot of people have told me that by this point. So it tells of their story. They rose up, rooted, hid a note. I'm not sure about the note, But it's talking about where they met. They had things in common, shared a story, took the leap, jumped into a relationship, or took a chance on each other. Rose uprooted, moved together, hid a note. You know where, you've been there. I'm not sure what that means. You've been there in what kind of place? You've been in a bad place? You've been in a good place? It feels like they've at least reached a point where they can talk to each other about their problems or their fears, or now there's one who came from me, a child. And then it says a child of light, another tale. So that's the child they have together, one that they can create a new story with. Dear one, night will come, but not to stay. Perhaps the darkness, the dark times. And if they say the darkness won't stay, the darkness will only be the nighttime, not dark fears or depression or bad place, because they have them to rely on, or they have them there. They'll be there when they need it. Why? The answer's in the and then it cuts off. But fair winds, my love, fly towards the calm, fly utterly lost towards a beating heart. You can be lost, you can be down, you can be in times of despair, but if you gravitate towards a beating heart, a heart that cares, things might feel a bit more manageable. I feel like that's what that means. And then, how's the heart underneath the silence? How's the one drowning in the mire? Let a sound of human pain come on in, the fire's warm. Dull the blade and dance some more. So yeah, so they said before burn the rope. This time they say dull the blade, and both of those things are things that you would use if you were trying to end your own life. So it's kind of nice, like not the suicide attempt bit, but the hope, the good that is there, the good that is out there, the reminder of the good that is out there. That's quite nice. I loved Floor's vocals. I loved the instruments. That was really good. Let's listen to it one more time. Now that we have heard it, and then we'll compare it with the live version. I absolutely love, though, the fluty sound. I don't know if it's a flute or a long whistle or something, but I love that. I said earlier, it reminds me of Ireland. Ireland are where my family are from. You might not know from my accent, because I grew up in London, but my family are all from Ireland, and yeah, that folky sound, it reminds me of there. And I guess it's more of a folky sound than a place, but like I say, it reminds me of my family too. A warm place and a heartwarming place. So it kind of goes well with the theme of the song, actually. I love how it starts. Beautiful. Of course, Seamus was behind this. He's so talented.
We see a mother with no child. We meet a stranger, poor exiled. How's the heart while it still beats? As to no one, another John Doe. Sorrow hides well in your
Love it. Also, the "How's the Heart While It Still Beats" asks and no one another John Doe. Is that basically saying they're a person that will be no longer here soon, that won't be identified? I'm not sure.
Fear an act of kindness without a name. And how's the heart underneath the silence? How's the one drowning in the fire? Let us out, a human being. Come in the fire's warm, burn the rope and then some more.
I also love how that kind of sound feels inviting. It feels welcoming. The reason it reminds me of Ireland is because when you go to a bar or to someone's house and they be playing music, there's that kind of family feel. Even if it's not family, everyone is so welcoming and inviting, and you feel at home, even if you're nowhere near home. And that, it really captures this feeling for me as well. Ooh, it's nice, but it's making me miss family now a little bit.
We met where the cliff greets the sea. Shared a story, took the lead. Rose uprooted, head and note. You know where you've been there. Now there's one who came from me, a child of light, another tale. Dear one, night will come, but not to stay. Oh, why? The answer's in the how's the heart underneath the silence. How's the one drowning in the fire? Let us sound, a human being. Come in, the fire's warm, burn the rope and then some more.
Oh, it's so nice. I obviously know the last thing I said was I miss family. Obviously, there are family I can still see, and that's great. It's family that I no longer hear, because a lot of the just things that I remember. It's got a bit of a nostalgic feel to it as well. Anyway,
Come in, the fire's warm, burn the rope and then some more. Fair winds fly towards the coast. Fires are being lost towards a beating.
now I know why there was a heart. I forgot that the whole song is called "How's the Heart" and it starts with a heartbeat. Still remembered before the end.
How is that heart underneath the silence? How is the one drowning in the mire? Let us sound a human being. Come on in, the fire's burn.
Love that guitar.
How is that heart underneath the silence? How is the one drowning in the mire? Let us sound a human being. Come on in, the fire's warm. How's that heart underneath the silence? How's the one drowning in the mire? Let us sound a human being. Come on in. How's that heart underneath the silence? How's the one drowning
Okay.
Underneath the silence, how's the warm? Drowning in the mire, let us sound human pain.
Oh, I didn't notice the backing vocals the first time. This is why a second listen is always really useful for me, because I notice a lot more. I'm trying to understand what I'm hearing the first time, and I'm trying to understand the lyrics and the meaning, and so much focus goes on that and trying to understand it so that I don't look silly. And then it kind of, everything else kind of creeps in after that.
How's the warm? Drowning in the mire, let us sound human pain. Come in, the fire's warm, burn the rope and dance some more.
It definitely feels welcoming, warm. Yeah, I liked that, didn't I? Yes, good. Okay, so then we have How's the Heart Planet Rock Acoustic Session. This one might be a copyright thing that I can't remove, but that's okay. Okay, let's listen to this one now that we know what it sounds like. So this is a live acoustic version as well, not... Oh, it's got that medieval sound with the guitar. Sorry.
We see a mother with no child, meet a stranger, poor exile. How's the heart while it still beats? Asks and no one, another John Doe. Sorrow hides well in your shell, a fellow man with her to spare. Here I am to share the fear, an act of kindness without a name. And how's the heart underneath the silence? How's the heart?
Ooh.
Let us sound human pain. Come in, the fire's warm, burn the rope and add some more.
It's beautiful. Sounds beautiful.
We met where the cliff greets the sea, shared a story, took the leap. Rose uprooted, hid a note, you know where, you've been there. Now there's one who came from me, a child of light, another tale, dear one. Night will come but not to stay. Oh, why? The answer's in the how's the heart underneath the silence. How's the one drowning in the mire? Let us sound human pain. Come in, the fire's warm, burn the rope and then some more. Fair winds smile off, fly towards the calm, fly utterly lost towards a beating heart, a beating heart. How is the heart underneath the silence? How's the one drowning in the mire? Let us sound a human paean.
Oh, this is cool.
Running, the fire's warm.
Because you know that bit's kind of a bit more dun, 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 I think.
How is the heart underneath the silence? How's the one drowning in the mire? Let us sound a human paean. Come on in, the fire's warm. How's the heart drowning in the mire. Let a sound, human pain, come on in. How's the heart underneath the silence? How's the one drowning in the mire? Let a sound, human pain, come in the fire's warm by the rope and then some. How's the one? How's the one drowning in the mire? Let a sound, human pain, come in the fire's warm by the rope and then some more.
Why am I crying? That was beautiful. I think because it was said with such force. Her voice is so powerful. It's so strong. The high notes, there's so much feeling in them. Genuinely asking how are you doing with emotion. It just got me. And it's a really nice song. Going back to the fact that this was an appropriate time during the pandemic, yeah, I can absolutely imagine that. Checking on people, asking how they're doing. I lost a friend to suicide during the pandemic as well. So it's kind of a time where people were struggling a lot. It's appropriate. It's very appropriate. The Amen, I just clicked because Genius Lyrics has a little annotation on there. I didn't actually look at that. Amen means let it be so. Catholic prayers end with amen. Amen. People say amen, right? Amen. That when we were growing up, when we were younger, we would say amen. Catholic prayers end with amen to signify that the one praying is confident in the sentiments expressed, or in group prayers, those that not leading the prayer say amen to signify that they also subscribe to it. In this way, the word can be used to mean an acknowledgement. In this line, the usage shows that the aforementioned act of kindness has gone unnoticed and unappreciated. Oh. It's a what we are in the dark situation that demonstrates the sincerity of the act. Oh. I didn't think of it like that at all. That's an interesting thought. As for this song, yeah, it's beautiful. It made me think about a few different things. Some nice memories, family memories. Reminding myself that I should go see some family soon as well. And to those we've lost to suicide, and hopefully there is help out there, that people who are struggling now can find it and hold on. That's one of the hardest things for a lot of people to do, but it is possible. It is possible. I know that from experience. Thank you so much for watching along and listening to that wonderful rendition, getting to know the song a bit, and then hearing how different it is with the acoustic session. That was just gorgeous, incredible. I will see you for the next one very soon. There will be more Nightwish on the way, don't you worry, and many others. So please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Shout out to those on Patreon. These are all our patrons at the moment, and I really appreciate you all. I appreciate anyone here. You are also contributing to the channel support, and I value that so highly. You have no idea. And thank you if you've sent over a request over on Ko-fi, because that helps keep us going as well. I really appreciate every bit of support, no matter what kind of support it is. It matters, it means a lot, and it makes a difference. So thank you, and I'll see you for the next one soon. Take care. See you soon. Bye.